Hi guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always stopping by. If you're just joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to give us a thumbs up, abeg. Waiting you are about to watch could shock you. What is actually going on in Finland? The Finland government versus Simon Ekpa and Nigerian government. Okay guys, let's go there. I will be right back. Thank you.
The president of one of the most fearless countries in the continent of Africa has done something that nobody was expecting at this point in time, not even Bola Ahmed Tinubu or the president of Finland in the person of Alexander Stubb. Yes, the president of Burkina Faso in the person of Captain Ibrahim Traore has surprised the whole wide world this morning when he came out to publicly show love and support for Mr. Simon, a man held in Kylmakoski Correctional Center. Captain Ibrahim Traore did not even stop there. This man has promised to travel to Finland and visit Mr. Simon in his correctional center. Well, just in case you don't know who Ibrahim Traore is, showing right now on your screen, it's a brief and basic description of who this man is. You can pause this part of the video and see things for yourself. Yes, so Captain Ibrahim Traore has promised to visit Mr. Simon and also promised to support the USB movement in all ramifications. So the question here is, how did this get to the table of Ibrahim Traore, the president of Burkina Faso? How did he get to know about Simon and the USB struggle? Well, in this video, we shall be disclosing, exposing, and also analyzing every single details and data that you need to know at this point in time. So the question here is, how did Ibrahim Traore get to know about Simon and the USB struggle? Well, Ngozi Orabueze, who happens to be the deputy prime minister of the USB movement, and Ibrahim Traore have been in constant communication. Yes, over the past couple of months, Ngozi Orabueze have emailed, texted, and DM'd Ibrahim Traore explaining how Nigeria, together with Finland, are holding Simon in a correctional center in Finland unjustly. Yes, and these guys have tried to keep their communication in private. Showing right now on your screen is a clear confirmation that Ngozi Orabueze and Captain Ibrahim Traore have been in constant communication, but they have kept their interaction in private. But things leaked this morning. Yes, showing right now on your screen is the official Twitter page or the official X page of Ibrahim Traore. As you can see, he has over 256,000 followers. But then when you look closely, you will notice a very, very important piece of info. You notice that the deputy prime minister of the USB movement follows Ibrahim Traore on Twitter. Yes, Ngozi Orabueze is the individual who presented Simon's case officially to the desk of Ibrahim Traore. So the question here is, why would the Burkina Faso president pay or give a listening ears to Ngozi Orabueze? Well, just in case you don't know, Burkina Faso and the Republic of Niger are close allies. Yes, Niger Republic and Burkina Faso have formed their own union in West Africa. The president of Burkina Faso and the military junta of Niger, over the past couple of months, have been working hand in hand. But at the same time, Nigeria, headed by Bola Ahmed Tinubu, have been having series of issues and controversies with the military leader of Niger Republic. This singular act has triggered the Burkina Faso president in the person of Ibrahim Traore, and that is why he has come out to tell the whole wide world that Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president of Nigeria, has not been treating the USB nation fairly. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president of Nigeria, has been treating Simon, the leader of the USB movement, as if he is not in existence at all. Yes, and as we speak, Burkina Faso, together with some of his close officials and officers, are currently planning on a trip to Finland so as to meet the government of that country, Alexander Stubb, together with Simon, if possible. Yes, they are currently planning to travel to that country, something that most politicians in Nigeria cannot do. Yes, ever since Simon was arrested by the Finnish authorities, we've not seen or heard where any politician domiciled in the southeastern region of Nigeria has traveled or planned to travel to Finland so as to meet this man and probably strike a peace deal. Yes, nobody from the southeastern region of Nigeria has done that. But Ibrahim Traore, a president from a different country, is currently planning on a trip to Finland. So the question here is, why is this man so interested in Simon's case? Well, if you know Ibrahim Traore very, very well, you know that this man is actually against any form of neo-colonialism. Yes, this man doesn't want our colonial masters to somehow, some way still have power or influence in African countries. And that is why this man has chased out the president of France. He has chased out all the apparatus, structures, and institutions belonging to France in Burkina Faso. Yes. So Ibrahim Traore is on a singular mission to detach Africa from the rest of the world when it comes to neo-colonialism. And that is why he's so much interested in Simon's case. He wants to actually travel to Finland and get to see, and understand why he's being held in that country. Just in case you don't know who this man is actually very, very fearless. He's actually very fierce in his approach. This is somebody that most leaders of the world will actually listen to. Yes, most presidents of the world will actually listen to Ibrahim Traore because they know the power he wields and how ruthless he is. This man is currently a very close tie to the president of Russia in the person of Putin. Yes, Ibrahim Traore and the president of Russia have created a very strong bond between themselves. And for Traore to show clear support and to openly come out to support Simon, this simply means that a lot of things will change in the coming days and the coming weeks. Yes, things are going to change. Yes, the trajectory of the USB movement will drastically change from this point in time based out of the support coming from the Burkina Faso president. Anyways, moving on swiftly, still talking about the USB movement. 4 days ago, the deputy prime minister of the USB, in the person of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, came out to make a statement that many did not understand. She came out to make a declaration and to showcase a product that many are yet to fully grasp and understand why this product has been brought into the USB movement. Well, for better understanding and for more clarity, take a look at this publication or tweet coming from her, which was posted 4 days ago. It reads, "Breaking survival whistle. First batch of the USB survival whistle just arrived the USB nation today, which was on the 25th of April of 2025. Distribution to USB citizens will start as soon as logistics from the 40 state governors are in place. This will reduce forceful disappearance and unaliving in that region." Yes, showing right now on your screen is this survival whistle that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze wants to initiate into the system. Yes, when we saw this 4 days ago, this did not actually make sense, because how can a whistle help the USB citizens from being unalived by outsiders? Well, we had to do some digging and to do some investigation. We noticed that survival whistles are being used in the Western world. Yes, some countries of the world give this survival whistle in digital form to taxi drivers like Uber drivers, boat drivers, and all of those stuffs. They give the survival whistle to these drivers so that they can blow it in time of danger when they need assistance. Yes. So when we did our investigation and noticed that this is something that is being used in the Western world, we had to watch from a distance and see how the deputy prime minister of the USB plan on implementing it. Well, 3 days ago, she came out to make a post. Showing right now on your screen is this Twitter post where it states, "Breaking, within few weeks of the full distribution and activation of the survival whistle in all of the 40 states of the USB, all innocent USB citizens rendered homeless by the Nigerian terrorist state living in the bushes will move back into their communities. It is a promise." And like I said, this is coming from the deputy prime minister, where she believed that this survival whistle will be a magnificent feat in the USB region and when it comes to security in the USB. Well, we can't wait to see how the survival whistle will be used and implemented. We can't wait to see how efficient it will look like when full distribution kicks off. Well, anyways, moving on swiftly. A couple of days back, last week on Friday or thereabouts, Mr. Simon, together with his lawyer and the person of Kylmakoski, appeared in the Paija District Court to negotiate their bailing conditions. But the government of Finland gave Simon 5 conditions that he must meet. But as we speak, Simon has agreed to 3 of the 5 conditions, which seems to be almost impossible. Yes, Simon has agreed to 3 of these conditions out of 5, and 2 conditions are still in negotiations. Yes.
So guys, thank you very much for always stopping by. This is the latest, update concerning Simon Ekpa in Finland and everything happening around him. I beg, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're just coming across, our channel for the first time, please share this video, make it go viral. Let Biafrans, Nigerians understand what is happening. This is really huge. Thank you and bye for now. See you in my next video.